Good morning and welcome to another Jim Laird Q&A session. It is a yucky Seattle day here in Lexington, just hanging out outside before my day starts. And I got a question from Dan, and Dan basically is a new coach and he's struggling to get new clients. And he was wondering what advertising strategies as far as like Facebook or Google or anything like that I do in my business to get new clients. And the answer is I don't. And Dan, honestly, if you're a new coach and you're struggling to get new clients, I would not go with like some of these Facebook, Google ads, all that kind of stuff, because let's basically break this down. So say you get 25 clients that are willing to pay you, and you're new and you cannot provide value and you cannot provide a good experience and you can't provide results, then those 25 people are going to quit and they're not going to be very happy. Okay. What I would suggest if I were you is I would basically find family, find friends, find anyone and train them for free and learn how to train people, learn how to interact with people. And you might have to get another job like waiting tables, which is an excellent way to improve your people skills, which honestly, people skills and being able to interact and provide people with a good experience, in my opinion, is much more important than coaching X's and O's, especially in the beginning. If you can learn how to relate to people and talk to people, you're going to provide a much better experience. I would volunteer at a local high school. I would volunteer, find a gym in your town that's super successful and go in and say, hey, I'm willing to clean. You'll be amazed at where you can access if you come in and say, hey, I'm willing to do whatever it takes for free so that you can learn the craft. And I guarantee you, if you pick 5 or 6 people and start training them for free, when I started at LAC, the best thing about Lexington Athletic Club is I was an independent contractor. And I was in a commercial gym and I paid them, I think it was $500 a month to train people there. But every day, 4,000 or 5,000 people got to watch me train people. And I started picking up clients like crazy because I was different and I provided a service that no one else was providing at the time. And I just started picking up clients, and it kind of snowballed from there. So, the true answer to this question is like a lawyer their first case is not trying in front of the Supreme Court. Their first case is probably going to be a traffic ticket or something, non-glamorous, or a surgeon does not start out with open heart surgery. They start out with learning how to suture somebody. And it's the same thing, I think, with this instant, done for you programs, Facebook marketing, Google marketing. Everybody wants this instant success. You're going to have to suffer and you're going to have to sacrifice. The first 3 or 4 years of my career, I worked for free. And I just had Sarah McKenzie on the podcast. She was like, work for free as much as you can to learn as much as you can. And then things are just going to happen organically. And if you can provide value, if you can provide, you're selling people on the concept of, we're going to make your workout so efficient, you're going to have so much more time for your family, so much more time for your business, and you're going to be in better shape than if you went to the gym by yourself every day. That's what's going to give you the long-term results. And you want clients that are going to last long-term, okay? And part of that comes with teaching people about lifestyle and sleep, and so they get long-term results and they stick with you. It's so much easier to keep a client long-term than it is to constantly be getting new clients and constantly be getting new ads and having to, recycle over and over and over again. It's so much easier to get someone to stick with you than it is to find somebody new. So there's some thoughts for you. Keep it simple. Find some people to train for free. And that way, if you do make some mistakes, which you're going to, if they're not paying you, they're going to be a lot more, forgiving. And then also, if you do a really good job, they're going to tell their friends, hey, I got this guy, he's good, he's helped me out. And then you'll be able to get some paying clients. But for now, you're going to have to probably get another job, keep your overhead down as low as you can, and then just learn how to coach people. You know, a lot of these done for you programs, like right now, you know, you'll look around on Instagram, everybody's elevating people's heels on the squat. Everybody's elevating people's toes on the deadlift. Yes, those work for the majority of people. Like, you know, if you say what's the best squat for a beginner? Well, you know, like a heels elevated goblet squat is probably the best, but guess what? You're going to have 3 or 4 clients out of 10 it's going to bother their knees. It's not going to be a good squat for them. So what do you do instead? Like, these are all things you have to figure out. There is no like perfect program. There is no plug and play. You have to figure out which works best for each individual and their goals. And the only way to really do that is to do it. Okay. So I hope that helped, and I hope you picked something up from that. And I hope everybody has a great day, and, you know, try and get your ass outside at some point today, even if it's like super yucky, like it is today.